Her taking my side in all of this was a powerful moment for me. Meanwhile, I focused on making myself unavailable to my wife. I needed the distance. Over the weekend, I stayed busy with work and planning for the next steps. I set up a consultation with a lawyer to start the divorce proceedings and began exploring housing options. Ideally, I'd like to buy her out and keep the house. Since she earns more than I do, I'll also be filing for spousal support. I know the road ahead is going to be rough, but I've taken the first steps, and I'm ready to move forward. 5 days later. For those following along, here's the latest update. My wife confessed to her affair on May 23. Even after admitting to the betrayal, she still insisted she loved her partner and wanted to continue seeing him. That was the final straw for me. I retained an attorney, paid the $5,000 retainer, and filed for divorce. I'm also pursuing alimony. Then, out of nowhere, she had a sudden change of heart. She came running back, claiming she wanted to fix our marriage and work on things. I told her I would think about it, but in truth, my mind was already made up. There was no coming back from this. The only reason I didn't shut her down completely was to keep things amicable until we sell the house. She doesn't know I've already filed for divorce, and I plan to keep it that way until September 1st, when she'll be served. I'm prepared for the chaos that will follow, but it doesn't matter. I've made my decision, and I'm sticking to it. 1 year later. It's been a year since my wife confessed to her 8-month affair. I remember sitting on the couch, feeling like my world was ending as she told me she loved someone else and wanted to keep seeing him. Back then, I was heartbroken, angry, and lost. Today, I'm in a much better place. The divorce was finalized in September. We sold the house, and I moved into a place of my own. Shortly after, I met an amazing woman who had been through a similar experience. We bonded over our shared pain and resilience, and our relationship has been a source of healing for both of us. Most importantly, I've let go of the emotions that once consumed me. The anger, the sadness, the betrayal, they don't define me anymore. Looking back, I see now that leaving was the best decision I could have made. I deserve better, and so does anyone in a similar situation. If you're going through something like this, know that it gets better. It's not easy, and the road is filled with conflicting emotions. But on the other side of it is freedom, peace, and clarity. Thank you for reading my story. I hope it helps you find the strength to move forward, just as I did.